Picture this, a hockey game teetering on the edge of victory, only for a goalie's bizarre blunder to snatch defeat from the jaws of triumph. It's the kind of heart-wrenching moment that keeps fans on the edge of their seats. And tonight, we're diving into why this isn't the ideal way for goalies to position themselves on the ice. But here's where it gets controversial. Is a whimsical style in net a refreshing twist, or just a recipe for disaster? Stick around as we break down the mishaps from recent NHL action, and you might find yourself questioning everything you thought you knew about goaltending. Thursday turned out to be a rough evening for anyone associated with the Detroit Red Wings' goaltending woes, past or present. John Gibson, the big trade acquisition meant to fix the team's long-standing issues between the pipes, made his debut in a stunning uniform and pads combo that caught everyone's eye. Think of it as a visual feast that promised excitement. Unfortunately, the performance didn't match the flair. He surrendered 5 goals on just 13 shots, with an expected goals (XG) metric of 1.48, before being yanked from the game against the Montreal Canadiens. For context, XG is a statistical tool that estimates how many goals a team should score based on shot quality and location, helping fans understand if a goalie is facing tougher chances than the scoreboard suggests. Gibson's night was arguably better than that of Alex Nedeljkovic, who we'll get to in a moment. Speaking of Nedeljkovic, his career path has been a whirlwind, from the Carolina Hurricanes to the Red Wings, then Pittsburgh, and now landing with the San Jose Sharks before hitting 30. He's essentially an affordable veteran holding down the fort, warming the crease for the talented young prospect Yaroslav Askarov, drafted first round in 2020. The Sharks are in a rebuilding phase, piecing together their roster like a puzzle, and Nedeljkovic's presence provides stability during this transition. I'm genuinely happy he's employed and contributing, because while Ned, as he's affectionately called, isn't exactly a standout in terms of reliability or top-tier skill, he brings a playful, adventurous energy to goaltending that I find oddly endearing. In hockey, treating every puck like a live grenade, unpredictable and potentially explosive, can make even routine plays feel like high-stakes adventures. Even simple puck clears can end up in highlight reels of mishaps, turning what should be straightforward into comedy gold. And this is the part most people miss. That whimsy might not win games, but it adds a layer of human unpredictability to a sport, often dominated by precision and strategy. Take the Sharks' season opener against the Vegas Golden Knights as a prime example. Nedeljkovic held steady for nearly 58 minutes, stopping 26 out of 28 shots and guiding his team to a 3-2 lead. It was a solid performance, showcasing his ability to keep the game close under pressure. But then, things took a wildly unexpected turn. With Vegas pulling their goalie for an extra attacker, a common strategy in hockey to create scoring opportunities when trailing, the Sharks couldn't clear the puck effectively. Alexander Wenberg accidentally sent it smashing into the Jumbotron, a rare but hilarious error that kept the play alive. On the next faceoff, William Eklund had 2 golden chances to score into the empty net, but each time he was nudged just off target, denying the Sharks a crucial insurance goal. Then, coming back the other way, Jack Eichel sent a soft dump in. That's a gentle shot to move the puck into the offensive zone, right toward Nedeljkovic. It was the easiest puck he could have faced, practically gift-wrapped. And yet, here's where the controversy really heats up. Nedeljkovic mishandled it, allowing the puck to slip past him and tie the game. This blunder handed the Golden Knights a point, but the Sharks still had overtime to push for a full victory. Sadly, Nedeljkovic's next decision compounded the issue. With the puck floating in a neutral area, often called no man's land in hockey lingo, where no team has clear possession, he ventured out almost to the blue line, the boundary marking the offensive zone, to retrieve it. But he lost control to Riley Smith, who, with a pass from Shea Theodore, scored what must have been the simplest goal of his career. Nedeljkovic reflected on the moment afterward, saying, "Had tough nights, had bad goals go in like that before. I don't know if it happened kind of exactly like that. And honestly, I hope not, because this was an extraordinarily goofy way to drop a home opener." But let's not sugarcoat it. In a sport where positioning and decision-making can make or break a game, skating that far out to chase a puck in no man's land is risky business. For beginners, think of it like this. Goalies are like the last line of defense, and straying too far from the net is akin to leaving your house's front door wide open during a storm. It invites turnovers and easy goals, as we saw here. Still, it's a long season ahead, and I'm optimistic the Sharks will stumble upon even more absurd ways to lose games. But here's the thought-provoking twist. Is Nedeljkovic's adventurous, grenade-handling style a charming quirk that brings joy to hockey? Or is it a liability that costs teams wins? Some might argue it's refreshing in an era of robotic precision, adding personality to the position. Others could see it as reckless, prioritizing fun over fundamentals. What do you think? Does this kind of goaltending enhance the game's entertainment value, or should teams prioritize reliability above all? Share your opinions in the comments below. I'd love to hear if you agree, disagree, or have your own stories of goalie gaffes.